Hi there, this is your friend be.There. At this particular moment, my mind is totally stimulated and really very much inspired to share with you one of the greatest secrets of life. All the mankind are created equal. They are blessed with body, brain, mind, faculty and talents. But with these equipments, they all cannot become similar, they all cannot become great. But if they really use them very efficiently, with a lot of passion and love, then they can really rise to different heights in their life. Of course, we know we don't have wings, so we cannot soar, but we have feet to escalate and climb by slow degrees and more the cloudy summits of our time. And we are also very much aware that heights by great men reached and kept, we are not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. Beloved friends, you are very much inspired by the greats, because you have heard several times what I am telling you time and again. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime, and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Beloved friends, in that context, I tell you that all the great men have had all the great equipments, everything what any ordinary human being have who have not really accomplished great in life, but he has potential. But if he has a definite purpose, if he has a burning desire, if he has belief and faith in himself, if he is willing to go extra mile, if he takes personal initiative, he has a will to win, and he is ready to persist and persevere till his goal is achieved, he can really attain anything great in life that is inevitable. That's the creed of the great people. They fix the purpose and commit and dedicate themselves, and then they glorify their lives by attaining supreme success in life, in serving mankind. And you know one thing, what they have learned? They have learned very strongly when they were born child. They were taught by several great people the true secret of greatness. They were told, figure it out for yourself, my friends. You have all that the greatest of men have had. 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and a brain to use if you would be wise. With this equipment they all began. So start for the top and say, I can. This is the true secret, friends. If you believe you can do it. What having the philosophy for all the great men? Just by believing that you can do it, because you have the power of your brain. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for you. So you can do it. So really dream big. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become one day. Your visions are the promises, what you shall attain one day. Your ideals are the prophecy, which at lastly you will unveil, because dreams are the seedling of reality. The greatest achievement of mankind was at first and for a time a dream. So cherish a lofty dreams, cherish an ideal, cherish a vision, cherish the music that starts your heart, cherish the beauty that forms in your mind, cherish that great novel thoughts which reverberate in your conscience. And once you are cherishing such great ideals, beloved friends, that will become so much vibrant that it will start attracting all the heavenly environment, all the glorious conditions and everything possible to facilitate you to attain that thing, if you but remain true to your task, to your purpose and goal in life. Beloved friends, because you know, all the great men, look them over, the wise and great, they take their food from a common plate, and similar knives and forks they use, with similar laces they tie their shoes. The world considers them brave and smart, but you have all they had when they made their start. That is the secret, beloved friends. You are already great, but your greatness is sleeping. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding master. He does but sleep, wake him. And then, with his disciplined mind, with commitment and dedication, with calmness as your power, and purity in thought of your greatness and success, you can attain glorious heights in your life. You can triumph and come to a skill. You can be great if you only will. You are well equipped for what fight you choose. You have legs and arms and a brain to use. And the man who has risen, great deeds to do, began his life with no more than you. Remember it always. You are great. You are the handicap you must face. You are the one who must choose your place. You must say where you want to go, how much you will study the truth to know. God has equipped you for your life, but He lets you decide what you want to be. Beloved friends, that is my really message to all of the great people, all of my great friends. You know, you have the power, you have the courage, you have the conviction, you have the belief, and you have the dream, and you have the desire to scale any great height in your life. But one thing is essential. The courage must come from the soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. Figure it out for yourself, my friend. You were born with all that the greatest of the great men have had. With your equipment they all began. So decide today, the top. Get hold of yourself and say, you can. Really you can do it if you believe you can. Because you know, the belief is your real strength. And I have been always inspiring all my millions of friends all over the world. If you think you are better than you are, if you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, if you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. Beloved friends, believe and faith in your own power of personality, in your own brain power, in your talents, in your commitment, in your dedication, in your passion, in your determination, in your dark determination, and in your burning desire. You know what is desire? Through some strange and powerful principle of metal chemistry, nature wraps up something, that supreme power which recognizes no word as such impossible and no reality as defeats and failures in life. That is the greatness of your burning desire, beloved friends. So remember it again. Listen to me once more. If you think you are better than you are, if you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but if you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out in the world we find success begins with the person's will. It's in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. If you think you are outclassed, you are. Success begins with a state of mind, beloved friends. That is the true secret of greatness. Your mind has to be fully saturated with a great thought of achievements and success. So if you think you are outclassed, you are. You have to think high to rise. You have to be sure of yourself, even you can win a prize. Because life's battle never go to the strongest or the fastest man, but sooner or late the one who wins is the one who thinks one can. Beloved friends, the summary of my statement is that if you really believe and you have faith in your personality of power, in your intelligent substance, that is in the form of the most supreme intelligence in your brain, you can become as great as any great man have attained and achieved in his life. Beloved friends, that is the supreme thing I want to share with all my millions of friends all over the world. Because you know, is it not strange? Is it not strange how princes and kings and the clones that caper to the sawdust rings, and common people like you and me are the builders of eternity. Each is given a set of rules, a shapeless mass and a bag of tools, and each fashion our life is flown into a stumbling block or a stepping stones. You are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. By virtue of the thought you choose and encourage in your mind. And mind is the master weaver, both to the inner garment of your character and the outer garment of your circumstances. Because you are yourself the maker of yourself. Dwell in the highest thought. Dwell in the purity of thought. Dwell in the thought of greatness, success. And if you are pure, if you follow the path of truth and justice, And if you have a lofty dreams, a great desires, a vision, a mission and a purpose, you will be definitely crowned with success because you are one of the great, but your greatness is sleeping. You have to realize it by stimulating your intelligence, by setting a definite purpose and believing that you can do it and trusting your mind power that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for you. Ha ha! Is it not true? That's why we are struggling. That's why we are struggling. Yes, beloved friends. And remember it. Never the battle is won by curse or regret. The end must be met. And the man who struggles very hard, he shall be compensated for all his pains, all his suffering and sorrows with the greatest achievements. Because if you are meeting with a lot of suffering, sorrows, hurdles, misfortune, okay? So take the reverses as the part of the plan, what God has devised for creating a great man like you, because you are born with all equipments, what all the great men have achieved. Remember, the greatest of the great never used intelligence more than 9 to 10%. So you have the possibility to become greater than the greatest. 90% of the brain of the mankind has been never be used. Just the maximum utility has been 10%. And with that, they have conquered time and space. You will be what you will to be. Dream lofty dreams. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. And have faith in the infinite intelligence. Immortalize yourself. All the possibility are with you. I love you. And I wish you all the great. Thank you.